Hello everyone. So in today's shave I'm gonna try another soap by the Goodfellas Smile. Now, oh Jesus, drop the other ones there. This is getting a bit packed. Now I got the set. Comes in a box. This one is the Heliotropium. It's a special edition. I don't know what it entails with this. Okay, green box. There's the label there. Now, there's nothing else on the box. Just throw it on the ground there. Comes really actually well packed, the aftershave. Oh, with bubble wrap, so you don't break the bottle. Nice. Yeah. So that's gonna be our shave for today. We're gonna try this this soap and this aftershave. Now, to try this, I chose today to use the Timor razor, made by, let's see if I don't butcher the name again, Giesen and Forsthoff. Giesen and Forsthoff. It's a German brand. I'm gonna tell a story about this this razor in a minute during the shave, and the reason why I chose it. So to start us, let's see the soap. Heliotropium. Now I don't know what that means. Mauro di Lernia. I think that's maybe the guy that made the soap. I never smelled anything like this. I don't know. It's actually it's a good scent, but I'm trying to identify. We're gonna do face leather as well, so that's just, I didn't bloom the soap, so let's see how it goes. Load up the brush. Oh, it's coming off. We're using my Trafalgar T3 by Simpson. I'd say this is enough. If it's not, we'll just load up again. Plenty of proto leather. We can just use as a pre-shave, since I'm not using pre-shave today. And we'll leave it there for a while now. I'll put it there. Actually, you know what I'll do? I'll put it like this, so that you guys can see the label. If it stands. There we go. Sweet. So let's see. No, I just came off the shower, so yeah. It's actually it kind of reminds me a bit of almond, but not really. Kind of like maybe flowery. Almond flour, maybe? I don't know. It's but it's a nice. It reminds me of the Cello Red, but with a difference, more flowery. Yeah, but it actually looks more like almond. But it's, I don't know, it's not almond, but it's a similar scent to almond. I don't know how to explain this better, but that's how I'm feeling at this moment. Put a bit of water there. The good thing about these TGS soaps is they're really easy to lather, as you guys can see. And every time I use them, I don't need the pre-shave. You guys can see loads of leather there already. And I do enjoy a good face leather. a bit more water. Woo. Sweet. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of the cello a bit there. In terms of the scent. The feeling, no, the feeling is a bit different. But not like a sweet almond itself looks like, you know, when they're flowering, it's kind of the feeling of this scent that I get. But it's actually nice, like, really, really nice. So I'll say we're ready. Still loads there on the brush. Now let's get our Timor 3-piece razor. Now the reason I chose this razor, oh by the way, the blade, I was forgetting that. I'm gonna try for the first time the Gillette 7 o'clock, the super stainless, the green one. So actually good choice because it's green on the packaging as well, so nice. So the reason I'm choosing, let's go, this razor is, I didn't remember when I got it, and this weekend I was going through the shopping that I wanted to do, and one of the sites where I do the shaving, where I buy some of my shaving products, had a mystery box. And I remember that's where I got it the last time. I actually completely forgot that it was on a mystery box. That at the time I was just after starting doing the video, so... And then I put it aside and I never ever remembered again about it. Because they never had the mystery box again. And this weekend they had it, so I got a mystery box from them. And it reminded me of this razor. And the other thing they had on that side was another cheap razor by Timor, by Giesen and Forsthoff. Because I had a really good shave with this razor, I went and did my research. And I found out that they don't do this razor anymore. And the reason they don't do it, I don't know if you guys saw my last video with it when I first tried it, and the finishing on it is not that great. Although it gives you a good shave, but the finishing on it is not that great. There's a few flaws and stuff like. And the reason is because, and I found it strange because it's a German company and they're normally very meticulous with how they produce stuff. And so the reason is this was made in China, not in Germany. So they ordered from China the production, and because they started seeing there was a few problems with the finishing, they just stopped completely. So now everything is done in Germany. So the one I ordered, which is their cheapest razor, it's actually made in Germany. So I'm gonna do one shave with it, and then I'll do a comparison shaving between the two of them when they arrive. I just ordered yesterday, so normally this site is not, it doesn't take that much time. Normally it's about 2-3 days, so I don't know if I'll do on the next shave or in the next 2 or 3 shaves, because I have the mystery box coming from them as well, so I'm really curious to see. Now, this razor has a lot of blade feel, by the way. This soap is actually... See, in terms of feeling on this soap, the Cella, it's kind of a warm... This one is actually freshening it up. And it's more a flowery scent. But very, very similar with the almond. Now this razor is actually really nice to use, handles really nicely. The knurling is not great, but when you look at it, it's not that great. There's a few flaws on it and all, but it doesn't slip away, so nice. when I actually said on the last video, this would be perfect if the knurling was more, the grooves were more inwards, and if it didn't have the overhanging there. It would be a perfect starter razor. Actually, in terms of aggressiveness, is actually a bit aggressive compared with, for example, the Edwin Jagger. There we go. Yeah, this soap is lovely. Really sleek, the scent is lovely. I love Cella, both of them. But this scent is a bit more, I don't want to call it complicated. It's just, it's more flowery. It's not in your face almond, if you know what I mean. So let's get ready for a second pass. There we go. Now, back to the brush. Sweet. Get loads there. Yeah, flowery. It's a flowery scent. But it reminds me of almond as well. So I don't know if it's a combination of both things. But it's a flowery scent with a hint of almond. If you know what I mean. But it's really, really nice. Really, really nice. Put a bit more water. Let's... Yeah, this soap is just lovely. Look at this. And then if I keep putting more water, I'll have more leather. Sweet. I love these second passes. It's lovely jubbly. There we go. I was actually gonna use the boar brush again, but I said nah, let's go on the synthetic. Just not to be the same as the last video. And I have another boar brush on the way as well that I want to try. I was really curious about it. So there will be a few videos with the new stuff coming up. Besides the soaps, I'm talking about hardware, not just the soaps, which I have still a few there to try. Sweet, lovely. I still have loads there for a third and fourth pass if I want to. So, put the blade there, go across. Yeah, you have loads of blade feel on this razor, but it's really nice to handle. The only gripe I have with it is really just the knurling would have been great. It's not bad, but it would have been great if it was if the grooves were more inwards, if you know what I mean. If they were deeper. And in terms of blade feel, you do feel a lot of blades on this razor. Yeah, soap, it's just lovely. The other thing I found out through a subscriber. Oh, I'm getting a blank again. It's the second time I forget his name. Sorry, man. But he gives me a lot of advice, and if you go through the comments, you'll see who it is. But I'll put a link to him. Anyways, always gives me loads of advice and information. Brilliant information. He's the one that told me that these soaps are all done by the TFS, which I didn't know that. So Goodfellas Smiles, Mastro Mickey, all the soaps I love, and I have loads there. Most of them are done by TFS or in collaboration with TFS. And thanks for the information, man. I promise, man, I'll write your name the next time, so that I don't get a blank, because I'm really bad with names. I'm terrible with names. I do remember faces really easily, and that's one of my problems, but names, oh man, I'm terrible. Terrible with names. There we go, here, let's go. Yeah, a lot of blade feel on this. And this blade, I'm finding, is not the sharpest of the ones I used. And I do like a really sharp blade, because it's easier to cut. You don't have to, you don't feel, you'd actually feel a bit of, not really tug. Yeah, I'll call it tug, yeah. A bit of a tug there. So I can feel that I have to be a bit more careful there with this razor. This blade. I do feel like, for example, from Gillette, the Nasset, lovely. Way sharper than this. Yeah, it's not as sharp as an Nasset. And I do feel a lot of difference there. A lot. Now you have to be careful with this one, it has a bit of a overhanging there. So be careful on the nose. Yeah, this scent is just lovely. Ah, sweet. Now, I would say we're done. Oh, I need to go up on the cheeks. So let's get ready for the third pass today. There we go. And I would say it has to do with not the razor, the blade. Because this blade is not that sharp. It definitely doesn't combine with me, I have to say. Of all the razors I've tried, this one, no. Not for me, sorry. But it's a Gillette anyway. They make so many razors, like you always find one of them that you love, like Nasset, for example. We'll go upwards on the cheeks there. Oh, it's just lovely. It's not almond, but it has a hint of it. Like, I don't know how to explain the scent itself. It's similar, but more on the flowery. Yeah. Sweet. More on the flowery side of it. There was someone that told me that I should do the investigation before I do the videos. I already told in my previous videos, if they had watched, that I don't like to do research on the first try. Just on the first try. The following times I do a shave with this soap, then I'll have all the information. The first try for me is just what I feel and what I think of it. Yeah, it's definitely tugging there. Yeah, this blade is not that sharp at all. Here I'm feeling a lot of tug there, and this is a brand new razor, so brand new blade, first use. So I have to be really careful here. No, I'm gonna do sideways. Oh, I'm not gonna go against there with this razor. With this blade, sorry. Keep confusing the blade and the razor. And in my sensitive area, today I'm not gonna go upwards, no. Not with this razor. With this blade, Jesus. So, this is definitely a blade that I'm gonna put aside. But you have to try it to know, like, that's the thing. Yeah. That's it. I won't go against today there. But this is not the razor, it's the blade. This blade is definitely not really sharp. So I'm gonna do my Allen treatment now, and I see you in a bit. We're back. So I did my Allen treatment. I had a lot of feedback today. I don't know if it was because of the blade dragging, or not really dragging, but tugging there. I had loads of feedback today, and I'm actually feeling a bit irritated, which is not normal. So I would say that was the blade there. So let's try the aftershave and see if it's the same scent or not. Has a stopper, by the way. It's exactly the same scent. This one definitely, wow. It's more here the hint of what I was calling almond. It's definitely flowery. This reminds me of a flower I used to have in my garden. A purple flower. I can't remember the name of it. But wow. Wow. Oh, wow. This is a brilliant scent. Really fresh. Let me see, menthol probably. No, it doesn't have menthol, which is surprising. So the freshness I was feeling on the soap, it's 10 times more on the aftershave. I would have thought, wow. Yeah, it's a flowery, almondy, woody kind of scent. So it's actually a strange, a really different scent, like I have to say. Heliotropium, one by Mauro di Lernia. Nice, really nice, like I have to say. So let's recap this shave. We tried for the first time the Goodfellas Smiles Heliotropium by Mauro di Lernia. It's a special edition, really lovely. Like the soap is brilliant. Like most of the soaps by them are really good. The scent on the soap, it's kind of almondy, flowery scent. When you put the aftershave, then it intensifies like 10 times fold, like, and it's really fresh. Kind of has a hint of a woodiness there as well. Lovely scent. We used my Timor 3-piece razor by Giesen and, hold on, I have here written Forsthoff, so hard to say. Oh, by the way, the YouTuber, I don't know if he's a YouTuber, but the subscriber I was telling you about, his name I have it here. I took the chance when I was doing my Allen treatment, and it's the British Magyard. Thank you very much for all the information you have been giving me. It's just brilliant. And I'll put the link to your channel. I don't know if you have a YouTube channel itself, but I'll put your link anyway. There you go. So we use this 3-piece razor, the Timor, because I have on the way the newer one from them once they discontinue this one. And the newer one is made in Germany, not in China like this one. So I want to do a shave with the one that is coming, and then I'll do a comparison shave between the two of them. That's the reason I chose this one for today. Now, we use the Simpson Trafalgar T3. And now the disappointment of the shave for me was this. No. This, at least for my skin and for my beard, no. Tugs, drags, a bit there. I didn't have a good shave with this blade. That's the only disappointment on this shave. Oh, the scent is still here. Oh, this scent is really nice, like I have to say. I have a brilliant day just with this scent, even though I still have a bit of feeling there from the tugging. But what can you do? You have to try it to know. So I know from now on I won't use that blade. That's it for me now. I hope you guys enjoyed this shave. I hope the information I gave you was good enough as well. And I hope to see you in the next one. Don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to put a like on it, and I'll see you. Bye bye. Ciao.